friends, this is Pradeep Shetty here, your mindset coach, and today I brought a topic which says, as you think, so shall you become. So everything depends upon your thinking. So the most important basic foundation of what you want to become is in your belief system. And this belief system has been put right from your childhood. Whenever you were small, maybe even 1 year old or 6 months old, or from that onwards up to the age of 7 to 8 years. So in whatever environment maybe you were there at that particular time, from that 0 to 8 years, much of the time your mentality would be the same, working in the same function. If you have seen your parents in a very difficult position, living, making things, end to end very difficult. They are staying paycheck to paycheck, or very difficult position, very difficult thing to get, whatever at least the basic things, they had finding difficult. You would be having that same mentality right now. In case if they were good, they were well off, they were having a lot of riches, so you also would be carrying that with you all the time. Maybe right now you are not that successful, but as time passes, automatically you will get into that success state. So what I mean to tell you here is that you need to check your belief system, and for that you might have to go to your past in the sense past couple of years in your childhood, and what are the instances that made you think that you cannot be successful. You need to think about the instances. Some instances might have happened definitely in your life, and you need to think about it going into that depth. Maybe 10 years back, 20 years back, or even 30 years back. You might have to go and make a note of it, how you were spending, in which part of the city you were staying, and which complex you were staying, how the friends were there, the environment, especially the people you were surrounded with, what were they thinking, how they used to react, how they used to perform, how they used to earn, how much they used to earn, and where is the first thought you got that you cannot become rich, or you cannot become healthy, you cannot become successful, you cannot become a great speaker. So whatever it is you want to become, and sometimes you feel that it's not happening, I'm trying my best but it's not happening. If you think like that, then I request you to please go rewind, just rewind your thinking and go backward. And for that to do, you need to isolate yourself from the external environment and make yourself sit in a room for 2, 3, 4, or even 5 hours. Yeah, on a consistency, on a continuous. Maybe you had your lunch in the afternoon, maybe 1 or 2 p.m. After that, give 5 hours or 4 hours to your own self and isolate yourself from all the other environment. If you find that afternoon time is not good, you cannot think, or maybe after breakfast in the morning, go ahead, take a plain sheet of paper and start rewinding yourself and go to the back, maybe into your school days, maybe the days when you're very small, maybe into your college days, maybe into the days where you just started working, and look into the people around from where you got this negative belief that you cannot be successful or powerful. So as you think, so shall you become. If you are positive, automatically the positivity will reflect. If you are negative, the negativity will reflect. And how will, rather, you won't come to know that. Rather, you won't come to know the people around you. They would tell you that, hey, you know what, you are so negative, try to change this. So whenever they say try to change this or whatever, your one particular habit, just try to think, where did you get this from? Maybe from your parents, maybe from your friend circle when you were small, when you were little, not right now, a couple of years back. Just rewind yourself, go to that place, rewind yourself, and automatically that things would come. Yeah, okay, it came from here. Then tell to your mind, okay, so this came from this particular person maybe 20 years back, and I got that, I carried it forward with me thinking that that's real. It's not real. You need to tell your mind at that particular time that this is not real, and I'm going to change it, and henceforth I'm going to leave this habit. Maybe you got into smoking, example. So you need to first get, when did you encounter it, and why did you encounter it? What was the pressure that made you encounter to start smoking? Just go into that particular thing. If you really want to remove it permanently, why did you start smoking? And many things will come up, due to enjoyment and all that. Is that the real enjoyment? Is that the enjoyment which will hurt your lungs and various organs? What will happen? in another 10 years, what would happen to you? Just think very deeply where you got that belief from. 100%. In the same way, you can go ahead and remove all the other beliefs, so that once all your beliefs, the negative beliefs, are removed from your life, totally deleted from your life, just like in a computer. In case if it's not working, even doing a lot of troubleshooting, we do the operating system reinstallation. I used to work for Dell, and I used to do the operating system reinstallation for many of the customers in US, and we would see that it would become just like a fresh computer. It would never hang, or it would never be any virus issues or something like that. So in the same way, you need to go to the depth of that and try to find out where exactly I have bought this negative belief from. Okay, only then you will start getting that positivity, and this has to be in a consistent basis. You need to isolate yourself at least once in a week, or maybe if you do it 2 times in a week, that would be best. But just try to identify what is that one thing which is not allowing me to reach ahead, and try to identify the root cause of this, the root cause analysis of that. Try to do that, and your life would never be the same again. So as you think, so shall you become. When you think positive, you will start becoming positive. So that was my short message to all of you, my dear friends. Just change your belief system. Go to you rewind yourself. If you don't remember, just ask your parents as to how you were, or ask your brother or sister at that particular time what happened. Maybe they will be able to recall that particular one incident which changed your life, and you had that negative thought in you which you thought that it is positive. So you can change your belief system. So thank you very much. Have a great day, and take care of yourself. So this is Pradeep Shetty here, your mindset coach, signing off. Take care. Bye bye.